Hello, my fellow Tagalog learners. How are you doing today? So, in our sentences in Tagalog, we have to have linkers. These are words that connect words together. So, we're going to go over that today. So, first off, linker na. We have na, nang, and just the G. So, na, N-A. Now, this follows a noun or a modifier when it ends in a consonant. For example, patangos na ilong. Remember, that's our special character, ngo. Matangos na ilong, pointed nose. So this has the linker na in it, because this is a modifier ending with a consonant, S. Matangos na ilong, pointed nose. Now, a noun could be like someone's name or like the dog. So you would say, aso na, na. So nang, ng, is attached to the end of the noun or modifier if it ends in a vowel. For example, mahabang buhok, mahabang buhok, long hair. So mahaba is long. It's ending in a vowel, A, so you add the ng. Mahabang buhok, long hair. Now, just a G is added to the end of the noun or a modifier if it ends in an N, because then it would become like this, right? So if it just ends with an N, you just add the G. For example, ngipin maputi, white teeth. Now, NGI is a special character, ngi. So ngipin is teeth. So when you add the G, you're connecting it to maputi, or white. Ngipin maputi, white teeth. Now, let's talk about existential particles. That's a long word, but existential or existent, it exists. So we have my, mayroon, and wala. My and mayroon are like when you have something, and wala is when you don't. So, my, to have, there is, are, was. Okay, because you know, is a singular, are plural, was is past tense. To have, my. Mayroon, to have, there is, are, was. These are different in, this is presently, like a present time, present tense. Mayroon, well, that doesn't make sense, does it? There has to be a reason why there's my and mayroon, because there's also meron, M-E-R-O-N. So there's another one, M-E-R-O-N. So I'll have to look into that and see what the difference is between, because they're all to have. My, meron, mayroon. Our Filipino friends, tell us why in the comments below. And I will look that up and I will get back to you on that point. Wala means you don't have it. You don't have it, there is none. It's not there. And there's a prefix, ika, which turns a cardinal number into an ordinal number. In other words, one and first. One is una. Two, dalawa. Ika dalawa would be second. Ikalawa means the second. Ika, I forget what first is. It's just off. It's just gone from my brain just this second. I'll have to get back with you on that too. But ikalawa is second. Ikatlo is third. Ika-apat is fourth, and so forth. Oh man, my brain is shot. I guess I'm just so tired. And we just had a death in the family, so my brain is not quite working right. But Ika just means it makes it into an ordinal number. First, second, third, fourth, that type of thing. Because today I was reading an article and it said Ika 20. So that was the 20th century. It was talking about the 20th century. So Ika 20 would be the 20th century. So in eclectics, Dao Rao, as they say, Dao is what you'd use after a word ending in a consonant. Rao is what you'd use after a word ending in a vowel. Din Rin, same thing. Also or either. Din is what you would use after a word ending in a consonant. Rin, you would use after a word ending in a vowel. Pa means still or some more or further. You'll hear isa pa, that means one more, especially when Filipinos are taking pictures. If they're taking pictures, you might as well be ready to stay there all day. Because they'll say isa pa, that means one more. So now let's do some reading skills, and we'll use these connecting words in this story. Okay, so Siya si Josie. She is Josie. Siya si Josie. Ipinanganak siya noong ika-dalawamput ng Agosto. Born she back then on the 20th of August. Ipinanganak siya noong ika-dalawamput ng Agosto. Nakatira siya ngayon sa Cavite kasama ang pamilya niya. Lives or resides she now in Cavite, that's part of Manila, kasama with, ang pamilya, the family, niya, hers. Nakatira siya ngayon sa Cavite kasama ng pamilya niya. Mayroon siyang masipag na asawa at dalawang mababait na anak. Have, she, with a connecting word, connector right there, nung. Have she industrious already, or connecting with asawa, so masipig asawa would be industrious spouse, and dalawang, with a connector, dalawang, two, mababait. Mabait is kind. Since there's two of them, you'd have to double the ba, right? Mababait na anak. So, she has an industrious husband and two kind children. Mayroon siyang masipag na asawa at dalawang mababait na anak. Eric ang pangalan ng asawa niya. Eric, the name, the spouse, hers. Eric ang pangalan ng asawa niya. 40 taon na si Eric at nagtatrabaho siya sa St. Mary's Academy. So 40 years now is Eric, and working him at St. Mary's Academy. 40 taon na si Eric at nagtatrabaho siya sa St. Mary's Academy. Sina Chino at Sofia ang mga anak nina, Josie at Eric. See, remember that is, you're fixing to say someone's name, but Sina would be plural names. So Chino and Sofia are their children's names. Ang mga anak would be children. Nina, ni is of, Nina would be plural of Josie and Eric. So Sina, Chino at Sofia ang mga anak nina, Josie at Eric. Siyam na taon na si Chino at pitong taon naman si Sophia. So 9 years. So 9 years, you have to have the na, the connector word. 9 years na already, si Chino. And 7 years, you have to have the nong to connect 7 to the years. Naman, further, Sophia. So, siyam na taon na si Chino at pitong taon naman si Sophia. Mayroong, I think I got too many O's in there. Mayroong mahaba at kulot na buhok si Sophia at may maikling buhok naman si Chino. So have long and curly hair that has to be connected somehow, right? So that would be na, would be the connector word. Si Sophia. So Sophia has long and curly hair and have short hair, emphasis, Chino. So mayroong mahaba at kulot na buhok si Sophia at may maikling buhok naman si Chino. Mayroon ding alagang aso sina Josie. So mayroon is have, D also. To connect also with the next word, you have to have the connector G, right? Because this ends with an N, so you just add a G. Pet, dog, Sina, Josie. Now, just because there's one name there, because there's a Sina there, you know that there's one or more names. Well, there's 4 in this family, right? So Sina, Josie means Josie's family, because we're talking about Josie to begin with. So there's Josie, her husband Eric, and the 2 children, right? So, mayroon ding alagang aso sina Josie. Bantay ang pangalan niya. Bantay, or watchful, is the name his. Obviously the dog. Okay, the dog's name is Bantay, which means watch. Bantay ang pangalan niya. Maliit si Bantay at may malaki siyang tainga. Tainga, nga. So short, Bantay, the dog is short and has large ears. He has large ears. So maliit si Bantay at may malaki siyang tainga. Makes me think it's a beagle or a basset hound. Maybe a basset hound, huh? Wala silang pusa. So does not have her NG, since this ended in a, have to have the NG connecting it with cat. So she doesn't have a cat. Okay? So when you come up with an article or a story you're reading in Tagalog, do not get intimidated. Take it one word at a time and see how they connect. And you can work out the story. It's all good. So I hope this helps. And until next time, study hard.